Hi everyone, it's Catherine here from Chaos Creates. Thanks for joining me on my channel today. I'm here to share with you my first layout for 2022 for Confessions of a Paper Addict, and I am starting off using the free cut file in the Facebook group. This one is the star frame, and I just loved it, so I wanted to use it to create some shaker pockets. I am documenting this photo of 7eye that is taken on New Year's Day, so in the evening of New Year's Day, and yes, like I said, I wanted to create these shaker pockets. So I'm going to go ahead and pick out 3 stars and just stick this down on some, like that's just an old page protector. So I've gone ahead and stuck 3 pieces of that clear kind of acetate around those 3 stars. Now I'm just going ahead and using some fun foam here to put around the edges to create a little bit of depth so I can create some shaker pockets. I don't make you watch all that, but and you probably can't see on video there very well. But yeah, I've backed those with the foam sheets. Now I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle down my 3 different colors of sequins. So I am using this background paper now. Sorry, I'm using the collection, the Color Study collection by Vicki Boutin, and this is one of the sort of pre-made mixed media sheets, and I loved it. I really thought it worked well with this. It's got stars, it's got the beautiful bright colors, and I thought it was just such a great base, and it made the layout come together so easily because I didn't have to do any of the really hard kind of mixed media work. So I'm just placing down these 3 different colors of sequins. I've got a pink, a yellow, and a blue. And I think that was from a Project Life branded sequin mix. I'm not sure where it came from, but I'm just going to go ahead and glue around each of these edges and then lay them down. I have sort of edited this video a fair bit because I did fuss around a little bit with laying out the sequins and getting them in the right position so that I could stick down that cut file. Yeah, so I'm just going to push that off to the side and just work on sort of my photo and getting it matted. So I am using this 6x8 paper pad, and I decided to use this paper here. This is one of the B-sides, but it does have days of the week, but you won't be able to see that once I cut around the border. I just wanted the bright pops of color around the edge of the photo there. And I am tossing up whether to add another photo mount, but I decide not to. And so now I'm pulling out the ephemera, and I will just flick through and see what I, think will work on this layout, keep any that I think will work, and, sort of push the others away to the side. I really love that camera and those glasses. And yes, I'm pulling out a few things, and then I found this title, You Color My World, and that ends up becoming my title because I really like that. So I've let that dry a little bit. Like I said, I've just stuck down where those shaker pockets are. I haven't stuck down any of the other parts of the cut file. I'm happy for them to kind of float and be around. So like I said, that becomes my title, You Color My World, and I'm just going to create a embellishment cluster down in the bottom right hand corner and also the top left. I'm kind of making it flow like a diagonal. I do tend to go to this design for some reason. This is sort of one of my go-to designs, creating sort of that diagonal flow, whether it's sort of right to left or left to right. And yeah, I really like that. So I'm adding the camera, the glasses, and then that yeah, that's that sort of circular element. And I'm just going to go ahead and pop up my photo. It needed to be popped up because the sort of 2 shaker pockets, the photo was going to sit on top. So it needed some dimension in the middle to make sure that that was aligned. And then I'm going to pop up my title, so You Color My World, and just sit that over my photo, as there was a fair bit of blank kind of space in the photo there on that on the left corner. So it's hard to make out in the video here, but this photo is Sebastian and I with lots of color going on, although it is a very dark photo. I am just sticking these things down with ATG and then bumping some things up with some foam squares. But yeah, this photo was taken on New Year's night, and we had glow sticks, and we had a colored projector on the roof. We had a bubble machine, and it was just so much fun. Seb came up with all these things and, sent me down to the shops and said, we need all these things to celebrate. We did miss it for New Year's Eve, but that was okay. It was, we had a few days of celebration. We were staying at some friend's house, and it was just really fun. So I had those bigger kind of elements on the page, so the bigger sort of clusters, and I decided I needed something else. So I've pulled out this sticker book and I'm just going ahead and finding a few things that'll work. So I've put a little saying there that says, do your thing and also trust your crazy ideas. Yeah, like I said, Seb came up with these ideas. So I felt like that sentiment really worked. And I was trying to make this other one work, but I think it would have looked fine at the top there, but I decided not to use it. So I have instead pulled out a circular element. I thought, given sort of how the title was with that color, there's also the circular element in that bottom section with that sort of pie chart as well as the glasses. I thought something circular would help up in this left-hand corner. So I'm using that, and then I've stuck a sticker down, which is good vibes. And unfortunately, these gold foil stickers on this sticker pack, for some reason, weren't sticky. So I've had to use my wet glue, which is fine. But I had another pack of these stickers and they were completely fine. So I'm not sure, it was just a bit strange. But I do go ahead and pull off all of these sort of gold. They're actually really beautiful. They're really iridescent gold color. And I thought there was a lot of those stars on this page already, but I wanted to add a few of those dots around. And I really love how they looked. But yeah, I did have to glue them down with some wet adhesive and they were a bit fiddly. So I'm using my tweezers there. But just sticking those around. So while I'm doing all of that, I will let you know I will leave links below to the Facebook group so you can go ahead and grab this free cut file. So join the Confessions of a Paper Addict Facebook group, and I will leave links to the Etsy store. There is now over 1,000 cut files in the store. Just amazing. I think that's such a great milestone. So go ahead and check that out. I hope you've had a wonderful sort of start to the year. I know it's been pretty crazy here for me, but I'm really still just loving creating. So this layout came together super quick. This cut file really spoke to me, I guess. I really wanted those shaker pockets. And as you can see, sorry, I'm just adding a few more sprinkles of sequins. I'm just going to go ahead and pack up, and then I'm going to use some Jen Hatfield glitter spray just to sprinkle around. And that will be about it for my layout. But like I said, I'm really enjoying creating. I'm going to be bringing you another couple of layouts for this month. I'm really excited with all the things that are happening with Confessions of a Paper Addict. And yeah, there's lots happening. And like I said, so many cut files to choose from, over 1,000 in the shop. So go check it out. I'll finish off here, but thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and I'll see you next time. Thanks everyone. Bye.